Well, from this weekend's Air and Water Show to Northalsted Market Days, more than 500 events are approved by the City of Chicago each year. Something in the street festival permitting process caught our eye, and it could affect how public safety plans are made. A joint investigation between CBS News Chicago and Block Club Chicago examines the security and transparency of street festivals. Here's Lauren Victory.
Thousands of Chicagoans flock to street festivals every summer weekend.
Hello, everybody. I'm Johnny Cash.
Live music, fresh food, good vibes. They're a fun way to relieve stress. At least they're supposed to be.
All I saw was just, the mob of people running towards me.
That TikTok user was talking about a festival called Vegandale,
I know what I think I'm doing.
where a concert in June took a terrifying turn. A CBS News Chicago viewer tells us people were screaming, "Somebody's shooting." One of those trampled fences hit and injured her friend. Multiple social media posts afterward complain about minimal security and other public safety issues.
A lot of people just passing out from the heat, so it was a bit chaotic.
Vegandale organizers tell CBS News Chicago that they followed all city guidelines and protocols, but they didn't answer our other questions about a discovery we made involving attendance. Small businesses that paid to be vendors at Vegandale were told to expect sales for 30,000 people. But the festival's permit was only approved for 16,000 people by Chicago's Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events. Was security and medical coverage based off the higher or lower crowd amount, or something in between?
Hold on. Stop it.
What numbers does Chicago use to plan for worst-case scenarios at street festivals? The answer is more convoluted than we thought.
It's so important to get these numbers correct.
Keith Still calls himself a crowd scientist. He teaches police departments around the world how to analyze event attendance to make public safety decisions.
What is dangerous is if they underestimate the numbers for permitting, then if they exceed that, then they're breaking code.
Code like outdoor event EMS requirements by the City of Chicago. This chart of mandates starts filling up as attendance grows. Tip the scales at 7,500 people, and your event needs a medical tent.
If you're under-resourced, emergency happens, you're not able to cope. If you're over-resourcing, then of course your budgets go through the roof.
Professor Still found it concerning that we counted multiple street festivals with huge differences in the crowd size advertised and the crowd size permitted. We compared special events applications approved by the city and marketing materials found online. The permit for Andersonville Midsummer Fest shows 18,000 for estimated attendance, but sponsors were told to expect 80,000 people.
Thank you.
Windy City Hot Dog Fest organizers put down a 1,500-person crowd on their city application, but advertised 26 times that amount. Then there's Northalsted Market Days with a 130,000-person difference.
That says 150,000, but the permit said 20,000.
And the permit is closer to reality.
Hank Zamola stands by the numbers his company puts on permits. SEM, or Special Events Management, is one of the biggest festival producers in the city. I showed Zamola some printouts from his clients. The beneficiary of Chinatown Summer Fair boasts that it attracts more than 40,000 people. Zamola's permit lists 2,900.
Do you know why there's such a discrepancy there?
Just from what I'm telling you as far as capacity.
Capacity, meaning how many people a festival can physically hold. Zamola says his team uses a formula that involves square footage of a street, tents, and stages. That and money collected helps them pencil in an educated guess for attendance on permits.
We usually base it on donations and do a multiplier.
We put the estimate for Pride Fest by Special Events Management to the test. A team with Loretta AI agreed to use its crowd-tracking artificial intelligence system and other people-counting measures to analyze CBS News Chicago drone footage of Pride Fest. The Loretta AI engineers came up with an attendance estimate of just over 7,000 people. This video of a much more packed Pride Fest was taken about an hour before we took our drone video. At the same time, we were doing interviews, asking guests for their crowd size guesses.
Oh gosh, maybe like 20,000? 8,000? Like 50,000?
We found 100,000 advertised online. Special Events Management put $5,000 on its permit application. How does the city know what number to trust for emergency planning? The Chicago Fire Department says it keeps a watch on street festival crowds, but signs off on event permits based on the representation of the applicant. Chicago Police told us their department does not rely on the permit application, but uses experience from past events or similar events to determine safety plans. Many times, those plans don't even include uniformed police officers, but an approval of private security staffing.
Just wondering, in your experience, if putting a lower number on the permit application affects anything.
So I'm not involved in the permit process, so I can't really speak to it.
Mark Lieberson voluntarily chairs Pride Fest and Northalsted Market Days. He says both events hire more private security than what's required of them by the city. They're the people in these yellow shirts.
Backstage, front stage, our handling of money, all those things need security people.
The advertised numbers we found, impossible, says Lieberson. He and Zamola chalked it up to sensationalism by overzealous sales and PR teams, and they vowed to get a handle on it.
I talked to our director of marketing, said, take the numbers off.
Because reporters aren't the only ones noticing the discrepancies between what's permitted and what's advertised.
And it's catching up with people now, because even with us, the insurance companies are coming going, wait a second, we found this on a website.
Is City Hall taking note too? The response to our questions about crowd size differences that the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events is not involved in each event's communications plans and advertising materials.
Nobody should be lying about numbers, which is why very simple training tools and techniques can help everybody do an analysis and a check on it.
So what tools does Chicago use to vet numbers on a permit? Couldn't tell you. Our repeated interview requests to multiple departments involved in the street festival approval process were declined. As for how crowd size and public safety plans played into the Vegandale incident, the city says it's actively addressing all the complaints, but didn't elaborate. Lauren Victory, CBS News, Chicago.
Again, the department in charge of street festivals and their permits would not do an interview with us. Neither would Chicago Police, Fire, or the mayor's office.